Imagine a world where the apocalypse didn't end with destruction, but with a radical reimagining of what it means to be human. You are part of Silo 42, a community that has rejected the dystopian survivalism of the old world in favor of protopia, a state of constant incremental improvement and collaborative innovation. But when a mysterious signal from the outside world challenges your isolationist ideals, you realize that true progress isn't about hiding from the chaos, it's about engaging with it to build something better. Welcome to Arrival, the first pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Zev Paiss's Silo 42 series. If you love utopian sci-fi tropes, philosophical mystery, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist solve complex societal problems through grit, ingenuity, and superior empathy, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of the unknown with the profound warmth of human potential. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's discovery of the signal, thrusting them into a race against time to understand its origin before fear drives their community back into the shadows. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of advanced technology, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread and excitement of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline with humanity either ascends or falls. Paiss excels at capturing the psychological toll of leadership in a society built on trust, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of hope itself. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular Protopian Hero trope and the brilliant metagaming dynamic. This isn't just about leveling up, it's about understanding the hidden patterns of social evolution, exploiting glitches in outdated ideologies, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who think they know your every move. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Silo 42 lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Arrival is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Zev Paiss has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.